Today we're going to talk about order of operations. Our days may not be exactly the 15th and 16th. It might be a little bit different depending on the quarantine dates. But basically what we're going to do today is you're going to learn how to evaluate using the order of operations. So we'll get started with our notes. You have to do your warm-up on your own and then we'll go to the notes. So a numerical expression. So numerical has the word number in it. So that means it contains only numbers and operations. And when I say operations, you might be like, what are operations? Well, operations are just going to be, and I'm going to put it over here, so your operations are just your add, subtract, multiply, divide, it could be exponents, and then it could also be parentheses. And sometimes I will let you know in some videos, if you watch videos that aren't mine, they also may call the parentheses brackets. So there's different ways that they say with parentheses. They can also be brackets, okay? So basically now it says, give 3 examples, okay? An example of an algebraic. So no variables, only numbers and operations. So it could be 2 times 3 plus 4. Pretty simple. It could be, let's see, a parenthesis, the quantity of 2 plus 4 times 5. That's an algebraic expression. It could be, and I'll show you how to kind of do the square thing. So it could be 2 to the power of 3, which to get to the power of 3, you have to go up here and you have to find the superscript, and I believe it's in the format. Yep, it's in the format. And then you want to go to text and you want to go superscript. Okay, so 2 to the power of 3. And then when you're done with that, you need to do a space and then you need to go back up to format, go to text, and then get rid of it, okay? So plus 3 times 4 plus 2. Okay, so now I showed you how to do the to the power of, okay? Now order of operations, it's called PEMDAS. P-E-M/D A/S, okay? So basically what it is it's parentheses. Again, like I said, they could be brackets. So anything that has like parentheses are like this, brackets are like this, okay? After parentheses, you have exponents. Then you do multiply or divide, not multiply and divide, multiply or divide from left to right. You always do it from left to right. You never change the direction. Always start from left to right. And then add or subtract from left to right, okay? So basically those are the operations. Exponents are to the power. Again, if you need to, you can go, like an exponent would be 4, and then you go to format, text, superscript, put the 3, put a space, go back to format, text, superscript, done, okay? Or you can write it in the general form of 4⁻3. That's how it's going to be written in your calculator, okay? Now, one thing you need to know is parentheses is brackets, or it could be also grouping. And so basically, if it's like this, they could have parentheses like this, or it could have a fraction bar like this. You always do the top part of the fraction bar first, bottom part, and then the fraction bar. Remember, one thing you need to remember is a fraction bar means division. Okay, a fraction bar means division. So whenever you have the fraction bar, it's going to be a division sign. Okay, so we're going to go through a few examples. Now, when you do this, I would like you to show all your work because it's easy to make a mistake when you do these, okay? So it's 19 minus 3 times 4. Like, I go up, any parentheses? Nope. Any exponents? Nope. Multiply or divide? There is. It's 3 times 4. And I do not like to use the X for times, but they're using it now just to help us see what's happening. So 19... Oops, sorry, it went away. 1 second, I'll get back there. So it's going to be 19 minus, and I'm going to put a space in between so we can see what's happening. 3 times 4 is 12. So I want you to actually show each of them. Equals this, equals 19 minus 12 is 7, okay? So that's exactly what you do. I'm not going to go through all of them because I want you to do some of them. So I'm just going to go through the left side and you'll do the right side, okay? So 3 squared, okay? So it equals 3 squared. So we first look and see, okay, parentheses. We do have parentheses, so we're going to have to rewrite the 3 squared first. 3, format, text, superscript squared, format, text, unsuperscripted, okay? And then it would be times 37 minus 8 is 29, okay? Equals, now we have our exponents. 3 squared is 3 times 3, which is 9 times 29, which is going to equal 261. Look at how I show every step. Even in my upper level math classes, I would always show every step because it's very easy to make a mistake, okay? So I'd like you to do that. And then I'm going to do number 6, and you'll do 2, 4, and 5 on your own, okay? So we look, parentheses. Ooh, 14 minus 5 is in parentheses, so we're going to do that first. 14 minus 5 is 9. Then you go to your format, text, superscript, square it. Go back to format, text. Oops. Sorry, I added a slide instead of doing the thing what I needed to do. Okay, so format, text, and then superscript it, and then we're going to do minus 48. Now we're going to do 9 squared, that's 81, minus 48, and then that's going to equal 33, okay? So again, show each step individually, because if you do that, you're more likely not to make mistakes. I know plenty of math teachers that say everything you do, just show your work and go through it, because sometimes if you make a mistake on the 3rd step, we see you're in the right direction, but you do an arithmetic error, we may give you the points. So make sure you show all of them. So you're going to try 2, 4, and 5. And then we're going to have some problems from our Engage New York book. And so you're going to go through these, and then we'll go through them hopefully together as a class. If not, I will put the answers later on that. And then there are 2 slides that are enrichment activities, and these you do not have to do. They're extra activities, so if you want to, you can. It will help you practice your math. I may give extra credit points so that you can get more points, but they are there just for the fun of it, okay? So for sure, you need to finish these 3. And then you're going to do this page, and then I may give you this as a video if we're still in lockdown, and if we're not, then we will do them in class. Have a great day. Bye.